Welcome back, my Tamasaba lovers. Tamasabas are doing really well. I've used the siphon to try and clean up the bottom of the tank because that was looking pretty minging, but it's an impossible job because there's a little Tamasabas get sucked up and then you've got to try and siphon them out. They've been mainly sort of clear, but they're starting to get a little bit of darkness to them. I don't know whether so those ones on the floor, yeah, so they're starting to lose their translucent sort of colour. And get a bit of colour, but there's thousands and thousands of them in there. Going on holiday soon, so I won't be able to do any water changes. So what I'm going to do is I've got two little sponge type filters but with some media in, so I'm going to try and put those in now. Hopefully the Tamasabas aren't going to get sucked into it. It has been in a tank of water since it was in with the big Tamasaba tank, so hopefully it'll still have a bit of beneficial bacteria kept on it, but put that in and then also fill the tank up with more water. Yeah, so let's get putting the new filters on. These are the little filters that I've got. So just attach a little airline in. 3 layers of foam, some coarse foam, medium foam and some really fine, and then just ceramic media in the bottom. So that will help with all the good bacteria and try and keep any nitrates down and ammonia. As you can see, got one in already going. Tamasabas seems a little bit interesting. I just hope they don't get trapped in the little vents. Don't know whether you can see because the glare. That is both those filters in. They've been left in a bucket of dechlorinated water, and they still hadn't been cleaned out from when they were in the Tamasaba tank, the big tank. So hopefully they did keep some of their good bacteria. Just dropped some little plastic little plants just to try and give the Tamasabas a little bit something to swim around, keep them a bit active, something a bit interesting in there, just to make the tank look a little bit nicer as well. They've obviously got the Buddha castle that they can swim around. Just gonna top up the water now, get another lot of water in there. So that's the tank with more water in. Just down the side of the tank it looks really scruffy, but I've just got masking tape with how much litres. So this tank is 220 litres, but I've just put in a blue barrel worth of dechlorinated water that's at the same temperature, and what I did was I just put a little mark on the side of the tape, so I know next time when I'm doing a water change, what I'll do is I'll just drain the water out till it gets to that mark, and I know that's going to be exactly 60 litres worth. So drain out 60 litres, and then I can top up another 60 litres and just keep doing that. That's a way of knowing how much water I'm taking out and putting in. I've never been in so much water. It's probably going to make it more difficult to film the next couple of times because they're still really small, so they're quite spread out in there now. It's kicked up a little bit of muck off the bottom as well, so I'll get and siphon that out later. It's only a quick video, but the filters are up and running. Hopefully that'll be okay for when I'm away then. Won't need to get them to do water changes, which I just don't want to trust them doing water changes. Got someone coming in to feed them twice a day anyway. But hope you found this video interesting. Click the like button and subscribe. Drop me a comment. Thanks, bye.